welcome back to our crafting with adults or with kids. Whomever wants to craft, we're going to craft. Today, if you guys come by, got your books, got your little package, we are going to take an old book and transform it into a turkey. Super easy. I know that it looks complex, but it's easy. So the first thing that you guys want to do is take one of your books. Now, Miss Linda put two books together, basically the same size, so just choose one. And you're going to open your book up, and what you want to do is you want to measure how long that page is. Divide it into half. I don't even have an ink pen back here, but mark it in half. Then you're going to draw your line across it. You can use a box cutter, or you can use scissors. It doesn't matter. I prefer scissors because then I don't jab things. Then you're going to cut it. So see, you're going to have just half of the page. You're going to do the whole book like that. So it's going to look like this. Once you get it cut, you're going to rip this piece out. Towards the front is going to be the pages that you saved. Then once you get done with that, you're going to have half of your book. This is gone. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your tip of your book and you want to fold it down to the bottom of your page that's left and fold it. Just like that, guys. See how easy? And you're going to do your whole entire book like this. You can do it one page at a time if you prefer, or you can take several pages, just bend them over to the bottom, make them flush. When you do several pages, though, what I like to do is I will go back and I will squeeze them so they make a tight fold like this. And you're just going to keep folding until we get this done. Like I said, scissors, if you're not comfortable, I usually jab something or cut something with my box cutter. Scissors work just fine, and you can cut more than one book page at a time too, and it's probably a lot safer to do that way. You're not gouging unless you're really a clumsy person as I am, because you see I nipped myself with the scissors the other day crafting because I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, this is super simple. The longest part is just marking your book in half and cutting it. Sometimes, I mean, it doesn't have to be precise because the back of that you've cut off is not going to show, because that's where we're going to be putting our feathers at. So, get this done as quick as I can. And you should have got a turkey head in there as well. And if you guys wanted to make smaller ones, you could even take a paperback book. Do it the same exact way as what we're doing a hardcover. I know my granddaughter, she had this brilliant idea since she made one. She was going to make a family, so she is going to take a paperback book and make one too. Hers went to her great-grandma's house. So I think this is a great conversation piece that you can have, and everybody just seems to love it that comes over to your house. So seems like the more I try to hurry, we're almost done. Making this turkey makes me hungry for turkey. Is everybody ready to eat turkey? I don't know what I like the best, turkey or maybe dressing. My grandma could make the best dressing. So I'm excited about the holidays. All right, we're almost to the last page, guys. Woot, woot. All right, now once you get your book cut and you have all your pages folded, it's going to look just like this. Now see, if you don't get it just straight and even, it does not matter, because this back end is not going to show at all. So then the next thing that you want to do is grab your second book. And here's where I had to use my box cutter. So you want to go into the closest of the spine that you can get, and you just want to cut it. And your pages will come out like so. Then you want to take your page, and where the center of that book is, we want to try to make it a fold. Can you guys see that? So it's about the center of the page. Then we're going to roll it. I take it underhand like this, and then I roll it. Some are easy to do and some doesn't like very well. So it makes like a little point. Sometimes it's easy for me, sometimes it's not. And I like to have my points pretty well about the same size. Voila. And then we're going to tape it. So you're going to have a feather like so. Take another one. I always put my finger, I hope you guys can see this, in the center and bring my fold over and curl it. And then just wrap it around in the back. Then I try to see that I made mine the same, because I want to basically have this here look like this, or close to it. But there again, it doesn't have to be perfect, because I bet if we really look close to the turkey, none of their feathers is all alike. Once you get a bunch of your feathers made up, then you can start, we're going to start gluing them. And we're going to glue them on the back side of this. So, we want this here to be what shows in the front, like this, guys. So what I do is I put glue right here. And you have to make sure your glue gun's hot and ready to go. Okay. And we're just going to glue it on like that. Then we'll go to our next one. I put glue on the middle of it because I want them to stick together and stay together like that. So that's what your back is looking like. And then we're just going to keep building it around. See, I told you guys this is not hard at all. And if you push it and it goes flat here on this side, it's okay, because this is what they're going to see, this part up here. So it really doesn't matter. And you have to try to put a little pressure on it. And we'll just keep adding it on. Crooked. That's my hardest part, guys, is I can't see the front to see if my points is going, but we're going. So we're just going to continue gluing our little feathers on. Put a little glue in the center because I want them to stick together. And what I do so I don't burn my fingers, I just stick my fingers down the tops of the feathers. Not hard at all, right? Now, When you get your little turkey heads, Miss Linda did this on purpose, and I know she did, just see if I was on. I was just cutting my head out and cutting my head out. You're going to notice that your heads aren't right. So you're going to have basically two heads just like this when we need one head going one way and one the other. So you have one in the front and one in the back. So if you guys want to come back by the library, I'll have some printed out at the circ. Just come and grab some more and cut your own out. It looks like when we printed them out, it looked like we could just fold the page, and that's what it would be like, but it ended up being like this, and then when you flipped it over, you would think it would look like this, but it didn't. It was like this, so we had one turkey head going this way and one turkey head going like that way. But hey, we're all just human, and we make mistakes, and it's all okay. That's just part of crafting, is just, you know, figuring out what you need to do. But no harm, no foul, because we got some more printed out. So you guys, it's just another excuse to come to the library. That's really what we did it for. I mean, I'm just going to tell you the truth. We did it on purpose. Right? We'll just say we did. And everybody, we're just giving you an excuse to come back and see us and all the wonderful things that we offer. Well, I don't mind. Starts standing. Ouch, I burnt my finger. When I get to the center is where I find I have the most trouble. So I'm going to leave a spot in the center. Take that back apart because I don't like it. So I'm going to start on the other side and now work my way this way. I think is what I want to do. Stick. Maybe a little bit farther than what the other one was. It's all right. I'll make it work. All right, getting to the center now. When you get to starting to do your center, I'll turn this around so you can see. You kind of have to lay them on top of one another so you get a good circle. You see, I went one on top of one another, but when you get here, you kind of have to stagger them on the top. It's almost like, think about taking your cards and the way you fan those out. Just going to keep layering it on here. See, I stuck that one right on top of that one. One more in there. All right, nice. All right. Nope. I don't want that. Our page is separated. There. All right. So that's that. Now, you can leave your turkey like this. This is your turkey, so you can do how many layers that you want. If you want your turkey to be just like that, then you're ready to just put your little head. Just try to find the center of your book and put your little head in there. If you just want the one layer, then you're done. Just stick your head in. If you happen to want to put another 2 or 3 layers, like I said, it's your turkey. You're just going to take another one of your feathers and you're going to stick your second row in between. So every in between, you're going to stick another feather. Just like that. If you want to do the third one, it would be the same as going up every one in between. So if you want to do another layer, you're just going to put it in between every one in between and go around to make your next layer. Then if you wanted to do your third layer, it would be the same way. And that's how you make Mr. Tom for Thanksgiving. Super easy, I told you guys. Hope you had fun. Can't wait to see. Make your turkeys and post them back to us and let us see what you did. And wait till you see next month. We are going to transform a pool noodle into something awesome. See you next time. Happy Thanksgiving,